grow our business. So this has been quite passionate for me, working for the company of New Life for more than it's more than 14 years now. Every other time, it looks like a brand new day because of the things that have been able to happen to me and the things that I've been able to see happening to distributors like you. So if you are a new distributor, a manager, a senior manager, an executive manager, I just want to affirm to you what your uplines have been telling you, that you're in the right place. You're in the right company, you are safe with everybody that you're working with here, and they all want the best for you. And truly, New Life is an amazing place where you can be able to achieve a lot more than you have ever even imagined for yourself. So I'm happy to see each and every one of you here. I'm really sorry I couldn't join in during the recognition, but I know we have been able to recognize a lot of people who are doing amazing things, including, joining the business, including personal sponsoring and maybe team sponsoring, also including your personal PVs and effort and that of your team. And I just want to say a special congratulations to everybody whose their name was mentioned here. Yeah, the reason why I couldn't join in on time, I was in another recognition as well, which is for Grace Chege and Haisa Kudumu. Some of you know them. And I can tell you, great things are happening in our business. So you're in this business at the right time. Because even there, we were able to recognize people. And one specific, one recognition which stood for me in that event, we have a lady that Grace Chege met on Facebook, social media. She has never met her even to date, and they just met the start of this year. And she was just following Grace Chege and reading her story and whatever Grace is putting on social media. And one time she said, "Hey, I'm interested to be able to know exactly what you are doing." And she started off the business. Believe you me, in less than 1 year, we have just recognized that lady who has become a brand new director in US. So today, Grace has been able to develop a director in the US, somebody I've never met. So don't underestimate the power of sharing these opportunities, be it, on one-on-ones as we have continued to do, be it on social media. Just make sure you put yourself out there because the world is waiting for you. There's a platform there which is ready for you. Just share your story. And if you don't know how to share, just ask your leaders. Gladys is very good in social media. You have Lydia here, who is very good. And we also have Rahab, a young person who is also sharing. And Grace Gake is coming up very well in terms of also sharing this business on social media. So position yourself out there because there is a huge opportunity for you there. You don't need to spend all the money and going out there where people are. You can still do it at the comfort of your home. Today, Grace Tech is earning, more than 30,000 from somebody who is building in the US that they have never met, and she's not even sure when they are going to meet. So it's an amazing time for us to be able to share these opportunities. So don't limit yourself. Just look out in all ways that you can be able to share your business out there. So I'm quite excited to be part of this call today with each and every one of you. I'm actually logging in Mombasa, where we are going to have some activities starting tomorrow. Tomorrow we have an opportunity meeting in Malindi. Then on Friday, we are going to come down to Kilifi. And then on Saturday, we are going to be at Royal Castle in Mombasa. And people are really getting ready for those meetings, which are going to transform our business. So if you know somebody in Mombasa, just look at your social media follow-up once again and see people in Mombasa and make sure they know that is something that is happening and you never know. You could be able to sponsor somebody here and start building your business in Mombasa. All right, so just the main topic that I was supposed to handle today. It is a topic which I really, which is quite dear to me because I know it is something that everybody You need to put it in your system of building your business. And it doesn't matter how small you start. You know, it starts small. Our business starts with sharing an idea and helping other people to see what the business can be able to do for them. So my topic today is about the importance of incentives when you are building your business. And for those people who have been in the business long enough, I'm sure in one point or the other, you have been able to come across the word incentive, either through something that your upline did for you or the company incentives as well. And I just want to tell you that it is a great way for you to be able to build your business. There are some key things why incentives are very important in our business or in any other business. Number one, incentives will be able to increase productivity. Okay. And when you are talking about incentives, it doesn't have to be the big things that you can be able to do for people. It starts from small things. Just appreciating somebody who has been able to sponsor. You can give them, some calling time. You can even, you can give them something small, even an handkerchief, just something that to you, it doesn't look like it has a lot of power. But when it comes from somebody who is telling you, thank you for doing ABCD, it is quite powerful. We always say people will do anything for incentives. So if you can be able to incorporate just some little incentives in your business, it is very key. It will be able to help you to build a business. You could be a senior manager. You're telling me, what can I do? Because I'm not earning that much. No, it doesn't matter. Even a phone call. When somebody in your team just does something small and you just give them a phone call and tell them congratulations, that alone is it's an appreciation, because an incentive is an appreciation. So we need to build it in our business, a culture of appreciating other people who are doing small things, who are showing some effort. It is very important for you to be able to appreciate them. Don't wait for your upline to be able to appreciate your people. Before your upline comes in, you should also cultivate the culture yourself of calling those people and appreciating them. So if you can be able to encompass incentives in whatever you do, in small ways, it will be able to help your people to feel they are appreciated. That has been able to build our business. But when you are talking about the incentives, your teams have incentives, some different levels of incentives. Have you taken time as a business builder, as a distributor, to be able to learn these incentives? I know the teams have incentives, but the question is, are you working for them? Because that will be able to open your mind to be able to see the potential of what you can be able to achieve in your business. Go for all the incentives. People have been able to build huge businesses by just small incentives. So on top of giving incentives to your team, you also need to ask yourself, the incentives that my upline has been able to put in place, am I working towards achieving those incentives? Because when you work towards achieving those incentives, you will be able to realize, you will be able to see your business growing in one way or the other. And our incentives will be like, they're sponsoring incentives. This is helping you to be able to grow a team. Working alone, it is very lonely, right? Just like the word is saying, alone, it is very lonely. But if you can be able to look at the incentives which are in place for you, for your team, to be able to sponsor, that will be able to help you to sponsor somebody. The other thing is the company incentives as well. The company of New Life puts together a lot of incentives which are supposed to help you as you build your business, so that you can be able to bring people, so that you can be able to have personal production and team production. So those are some of the lines that our incentives will cut even as a company. But the question is, the people on this call today, have you taken time to be able to go through the incentives? Do you understand them? Because until you understand them, you'll not be able to do them. And if you don't do them, you'll not be able to teach them to your people. So look at the incentive booklet. We have very simple incentives. Some of them are the 3 in 30. Look at the way you sponsor from just a 3 in 30 plane all the way to a 330 star. That is an incentive that the company has been able to put in place for you to help you as a sponsor. And guess what? If you can start doing the 3 in 30 in a record of 6 months, you become a superstar. You get all the stars, you get all the gifts that comes alongside together with the stars, and you have a team distributors that you are building your business with. So that is one incentive which I want all of us on the call today to be able to work. The other incentive, it is the one of when you become a senior manager. There is a very good incentive there, which is for free products that you are getting every time you do your 330 star and you qualify as a qualified senior manager. And a qualified senior manager is a senior manager who is doing over 1,000 QPV together with the team. So they are doing their 100 PV and the team is giving them a total of 1,000 PVs. So when you do that, you get 2 free aloe veras for you to use. Just imagine 2 bottles of aloe vera. So that is an incentive again. All of us on the call today, just sit down with yourself and plan for it. If you're a manager, you just need to step up to a QSM and then you start participating in this incentive. The good thing about this incentive, you can get those free products every single month. When you do your 1,000 and do a 330 star. Well, the other thing which is an incentive, which is it's more like an incentive because it's a title that we introduced in our business just the other month. It is the executive. It's part of the conversation plan. But for the sake of this meeting, because we have senior managers who have not become executive managers, I want to put it across as an incentive. Why? Because this is a senior manager who is doing above the 1,000 QP we have just spoken about. So you as a senior manager, because you're sponsor, remember every month we introduce new business, and that should be the culture of your business. Introducing new people in the business every month. So build it from 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 with your team. And guess what? When you were doing 1,000, you're getting 10%. When you do 2,000, you start getting 15%. And then when you get it to 3,000, it gets to 20%, and that is good money. So I want all of us who sponsoring the call today is managers and senior managers to work so hard and become an executive manager. And the other incentive which I just wanted to mention today is that of sponsoring. Right now, the company has gone out of its way, and I love the company of Mwatu because every other time we sit down and we say, how can we improve our business? Right now, we want you to sponsor a lot of people. We have thrown in an incentive for this month of November. Why? Because we want you to have a lot of people as you go to enjoy your Christmas. So every person you sponsor this month of November, you get a bottle of aloe vera immediately. We process that kit and we dispatch a bottle of aloe vera to yourself to thank you for sponsoring. So if you sponsor 10 people this month, you're going to get 10 bottles of aloe vera. If you sponsor 20, you get 20 bottles of aloe vera. And that alone, it gives you the momentum. It gives you, the highs to see the possibilities of what happens when you sponsor people in this business. So we're just excited because everybody who's sponsoring is getting a bottle of aloe vera. And I want us in this call to set a challenge for ourselves. Every week, I want our team leaders to be able, let's make it every day because I know we have our WhatsApp group. Let us post ourselves. I think Lydia today sponsored somebody, and I saw that video and that photo going, around in our business and in our social media because she has been able to sponsor somebody and she got aloe vera immediately. Use this incentive to build your business. Don't accept for us to come to the next recognition next month and we are not recognizing you for sponsoring people. I mean, you shouldn't accept that. Don't accept to come here and we are not, let's set a target today. Nobody on the call, there's 13 of us today. Nobody is going to come for this recognition next month when you have not sponsored 2 people. How about that? And if you sponsor 2 people, of course, you'll be able to get 2 bottles of aloe vera. I'm going to throw in 1 more extra bottle of aloe vera. So you sponsor 2 people on this call, instead of getting 2 bottles of aloe vera, we make them 3 bottles. And I'm not doing this to bribe you. I'm doing this because I know you can be able to build a business. And this is the right opportunity for you to be able to build. And guess what? Don't just keep quiet. Don't do it alone. Go to your team and speak to them as well. Tell them something. You'll be able to get a lot of aloe vera. I can see First Minyaga clapping. I know that is a bottle of aloe vera which is happening there. And that is how we build our business, through challenging ourselves. Let me tell you something. We have to get out of the comfort zone. If you want your future to be the way you have been able to dream about it, you have to challenge yourself. You have to motivate yourself. Don't wait for other people to motivate you. Motivate yourself. Set yourself daily targets and set yourself on fire to be able to achieve it. I'm just looking at winners. I can see Karima, I can see Emma, I can see Gladys, I can see all these people in the country. I've seen Mary Jane. Mary Jane was a super sponsor. I want us to go out there and start building our business afresh. Time is now. Time is right for everybody on this team to be able to build their business. I can see Lucy Omoga Nakuru. She has also committed to be able to get 3 bottles instead of 2. And that is how we build. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's a gentleman, because I'm not able to see one, I'm really excited about the things that are going to happen in this team. Let's just build our business. So the time is now for us to start it afresh. Forget about what has been happening. Of course, hardships will always be there. That is part of the system. So let's go out there, let's sponsor, let's look at the incentives, let's share the incentives, let's work for them. Everybody on the call that is a director, I can tell you, at one point or the other, they looked at incentives and said, let me achieve these incentives. And by the time they realize, their business has moved from one point to the other point. So let us go there on top of the marketing plan. Let us use the incentives to be able to build our business. So I don't want to take a lot of time. I know it's that hour when we are supposed to finish our meeting. I just want to thank each and every one of you who is on the call today. Personally, I can see a lot of potential. I'm seeing next month as recognizing new senior managers, new executive managers. Let me throw another spanner on the way. Everybody who makes a step, everybody is going to make a step. Next month, let's say today you are a manager. So you make a step to a senior manager next month. So next month, we are recognizing you as a senior manager. Today you are a manager, we recognize you as a senior manager. We are going to give you another bottle of aloe vera, okay? And top of that, from my own pocket, everybody who makes a step in this team, from my own pocket, you're going to receive 2,000 Kenya shillings. Okay? You are a distributor today, you make a step to manager, you get 2,000 Kenya shillings. You are a manager today, you make a step of senior manager, you get 2,000 Kenya shillings. It's been recorded. You're a senior manager, you go to executive manager, you get 2,000 Kenya shillings. That's all I can do for you guys, because I know what you can be able to achieve. So hold me accountable for that. The leaders are on the call. Let's go for that money. It will come from my pocket, not Grace Guardian's pocket, not Lydia's, not Gladys' pocket, from my pocket. I just want us to build, because there's so much awaiting for us there. So thank you so much, Grace, for inviting me to be able to speak to the team. I'm quite excited to be with each and every one of you. Let's go there. Let's grab the money. Let's grab the aloe vera. Let's build our business. So thank you so much. Good night and God bless you. Bye bye. Thank you, Grace.
Bye.
Over to you.